In the annals of history, few conflicts have shaped the course of Western civilization, like the Greco-Persian Wars. From 492 to 449 BCE, this series of battles epitomized the clash between the burgeoning Greek city-states and the mighty Persian Empire. The empire stretched from the Indus River Valley to the Aegean Sea, a testament to the ambition of Persian kings like Cyrus II and Darius I. The Battle of Marathon, fought in September 490 BCE, stands as a landmark event in these wars. It pitted the citizens of Athens, supported by a contingent from Plataea, against a formidable Persian force under Datis and Artaphernes. This confrontation was not merely a battle, but a symbol of resistance against overwhelming odds, a struggle for freedom against imperial subjugation. The outcome of this battle was nothing short of miraculous for the Greeks. Despite being heavily outnumbered, the Athenians, under the astute generalship of Miltiades, managed to repulse the Persian onslaught. This victory marked a military triumph and a psychological win, proving that the mighty Persian Empire was not invincible. The seeds of this epic confrontation were sown during the Ionian Revolt. Persian support for tyrants in the Greek states of Asia Minor and demands for tribute and service created a cauldron of discontent. This unrest was exploited by tyrants like Histiaeus of Miletus and his son-in-law Aristagoras. Their actions, driven partly by fear of Persian reprisal for failed ventures, sparked a widespread rebellion against Persian rule in Asia Minor. The Athenians and Eretrians, sensing an opportunity to weaken Persian hegemony, supported the Ionian Revolt. Their involvement included burning Sardis, the capital of the Persian satrapy, a bold action that would have dire consequences. In retaliation, Darius I of Persia vowed to exact vengeance on Athens and Eretria, setting the stage for the Battle of Marathon. In response to these challenges, Darius I initiated plans to subjugate Greece. In 490 BCE, he dispatched a naval task force led by Datis and Artaphernes with a clear mandate to subdue the Cyclades and then launch punitive attacks on Athens and Eretria. After a successful campaign in the Aegean, which saw the fall of Eretria, the Persian forces set their sights on Attica, landing near Marathon. The Athenians, cognizant of the impending threat, mobilized under the leadership of Miltiades. They were soon joined by a small but determined force from Plataea. Together, they marched to Marathon, strategically blocking the two exits from the plain, a move that would prove crucial in the ensuing battle. The Athenians faced a daunting task. With Sparta, another major Greek city-state, unable to provide immediate assistance due to religious observances, the Athenians were left to confront the Persian might alone. The choice of the battleground was vital. The terrain at Marathon, with its marshes and mountainous flanks, neutralized the Persian cavalry, a key component of their military might. This strategic choice and a defensive posture brought the Athenians crucial time as they awaited potential reinforcements from Sparta. For days, the two armies faced each other in a tense stalemate, with neither side willing to initiate a potentially catastrophic engagement. The Persians, with their significant cavalry and missile troops, were hesitant to attack the well-entrenched Athenians head-on, while the Greeks, aware of their numerical disadvantage, preferred to hold their ground. On the plains of Marathon, the Athenians, led by Miltiades, faced the Persian force across a distance of approximately 1,500 meters. Miltiades, displaying tactical acumen, thinned the center of the Greek formation, deploying the Leontis and Antiochus tribes in just 4 ranks, while the flanks were bolstered with 8 ranks. This formation aimed to match the length of the Persian line, preventing the Greeks from being outflanked. With a simple command from Miltiades, at them, the Athenians initiated their bold advance. Contrary to traditional tactics under the weight of hoplite armor, they marched and then broke into a run, closing the gap to the Persian lines. This surprising maneuver, a response to facing an enemy composed mainly of missile troops, caught the Persians off guard, challenging their expectations of Greek battle tactics. The battle intensified as the Greeks engaged the Persians. The center of the Greek line, thinner than its wings, faced intense pressure from the Persian and Sakai forces. However, the reinforced Athenian flanks quickly overwhelmed the Persian levies, gaining a decisive advantage on the battlefield. The turning point came as the Greek flanks enveloped the Persian center, which had initially succeeded against the weaker Greek middle. The envelopment caused panic in the Persian ranks, leading to a disorganized retreat towards their ships. In this chaos, many Persians perished, either in combat or by drowning in the swamps, unaware of the local terrain. Following their victory, the Athenians quickly regrouped to protect their city. The Persian fleet, seeking to exploit Athens' vulnerability, sailed around Cape Sunion for a direct assault. However, the Athenians, led by the tribes that had formed their center at Marathon, swiftly marched back to Athens, arriving in time to thwart the Persian landing. The Persians, realizing their missed opportunity, retreated to Asia. The Battle of Marathon was a monumental victory for the Greeks, especially for Athens. It was the first instance of Greek forces defeating the Persians, an event that instilled a newfound belief in resistance against subjugation. This victory marked the beginning of a golden age for Athens and bolstered the spirit of unity and self-belief across Greece. The battle's impact resonated through history, laying the foundation for Western culture and democracy. The Battle of Marathon was a tactical masterclass, showcasing the effectiveness of the Greek hoplite phalanx against more lightly armed troops. This formation, honed through Greek internecine warfare, proved devastating when used correctly. The battle also highlighted the limitations of the Persian military strategy, particularly the ineffectiveness of infantry bowmen in close quarters without adequate support from cavalry or fortifications. The main source of our knowledge about the Battle of Marathon comes from Herodotus, often hailed as the father of history. Born in 484 BCE in Halicarnassus, Asia Minor, Herodotus penned a comprehensive account of the Greco-Persian Wars, including the crucial events leading to and following the Battle of Marathon. His narrative covers the growth and organization of the Persian Empire, providing invaluable insights into the social structures, geography, and history of that era. A famous legend associated with Marathon is that of Pheidippides, an Athenian herald. As the story goes, Pheidippides ran approximately 240 kilometers from Athens to Sparta and back, seeking assistance against the Persians. After the Greek victory at Marathon, he reportedly ran the 40 kilometers back to Athens, announcing the triumph with the words, "We win," before collapsing and dying. While this story is often mistakenly attributed to Herodotus, it actually appears to be a later Romantic invention, with the earliest complete account coming from Lucian. The poet Robert Browning later popularized this version of the story in his 1879 poem, Pheidippides. The Battle of Marathon holds a unique and enduring position in history, evidenced by its commemoration in various cultural forms, including the Olympic marathon event. This battle symbolizes the victory of a democratic and free state over a despotic invader, resonating with the core ideals of Western civilization. It is credited with preserving traditions that have significantly shaped global civilizations. The impact of Marathon transcends its time, continuing to echo through the centuries as a symbol of democratic triumph and military strategy. The Battle of Marathon is not just a historical event, it's a milestone in the annals of human civilization. It represents a turning point where strategy, courage, and unity shape the future of Western culture and ideals. This battle reminds us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, determination and tactical ingenuity can prevail. The story of Marathon is just one chapter in the rich tapestry of the Greco-Persian Wars and ancient warfare. I encourage you to delve deeper into this fascinating period. Explore the works of Herodotus and other ancient historians, and uncover how these monumental events shaped the course of history. The lessons from Marathon and its aftermath continue to inspire and instruct us even today.